Welcome to tonight's bedtime tale, brought to you exclusively by TaleBot. Dive into a world where imagination has no limits. And hey, if you're inspired to craft your own story after this, visit talebotai.com/create, that's spelled TALEBOTAI.com/create. Even better? Use the coupon code TALE99 to craft your own bedtime story for just 99 cents instead of $2.99. Ready to start our journey? Let's begin.
Autumn's Extraordinary Journey Through the Enchanted Forest. A special bedtime story for Autumn. Once upon a time, in a small town called Brightvale, there lived a curious and imaginative girl named Autumn. Autumn was 3 years old, and she loved to explore and learn new things. Every night before bed, her mother would read her a special storybook, transporting Autumn to magical worlds and exciting adventures. But tonight was different. Tonight, Autumn's imagination would take her on a journey beyond her wildest dreams. As Autumn snuggled into her cozy bed, her mother tucked her in and began to read a brand new story. The story was called Autumn's Extraordinary Journey Through the Enchanted Forest. The title alone made Autumn's eyes sparkle with anticipation. The story began with Autumn waking up one morning to find a magical key beside her pillow. The key sparkled and glowed, as if it held a secret. With her heart pounding, Autumn knew that this key was meant for her. She decided to follow its mysterious trail and see where it would lead. With the key clasped tightly in her tiny hand, Autumn tiptoed downstairs and, guided by a soft golden light, stepped outside into the cool night air. The moon was full, casting a magical glow over the world around her. She followed the key's shimmering path, which led her deep into the heart of the nearby forest. As Autumn ventured deeper into the woods, she came upon a clearing filled with whimsical creatures. There were talking squirrels, mischievous fireflies, and friendly bunnies hopping around. They greeted Autumn warmly, curious to know what brought her to their enchanted home. Autumn explained about the magical key and her desire to unlock the forest's mysteries. The animals, impressed by her courage, offered to guide her on her quest. Together, they embarked on an unforgettable adventure through the enchanted forest. They journeyed through tall trees that whispered secrets, crossed sparkling streams, and climbed mountains that seemed to touch the sky. Along the way, Autumn discovered hidden treasures and solved puzzles that tested her cleverness and bravery. The forest creatures cheered her on, encouraging her to follow her heart and believe in herself. As they continued their quest, a mischievous pixie named Pippa appeared, challenging Autumn to a game of riddles. Autumn, with her clever mind and quick thinking, outwitted Pippa and earned his respect. Pippa, impressed by Autumn's intelligence, decided to join their company and guide them deeper into the enchanted forest. Finally, after a long and exciting journey, Autumn and her newfound friends reached the heart of the forest. There, they found a magical door that glowed with an ethereal light. The key in Autumn's hand fit perfectly into the lock, and with a gentle turn, the door creaked open. Beyond the door, Autumn discovered a world of wonders. Beautiful gardens bloomed with vibrant flowers, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of adventure. It was a place where dreams came true and where imagination knew no bounds. Autumn stepped through the door and found herself surrounded by children of all ages, each with their own key. They had all followed their own paths, just like Autumn, and had arrived at this magical place. The children laughed, played, and shared stories of their incredible journeys. As the sun began to rise, Autumn realized it was time to return home. With a heavy heart, she bid farewell to her new friends and promised to treasure the memories of her extraordinary journey forever. Autumn walked back through the enchanted forest, her mind filled with the stories and lessons she had learned along the way. When she arrived back at her home in Brightvale, she climbed into bed and snuggled under her cozy blanket. As her mother kissed her goodnight, Autumn knew that her own imagination was just as magical as any storybook. She closed her eyes, feeling grateful for the adventures she had experienced and excited for the dreams that awaited her. And so, with the whisper of the wind and the twinkle of the stars, Autumn drifted off to sleep, her heart brimming with love, courage, and the knowledge that her imagination could take her anywhere she wanted to go. Good night, little Autumn, and may your dreams be filled with extraordinary journeys and endless possibilities.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.